In Scandinavia, we have a saying that translates to, without security, there is no learning. Have you ever heard that to be a good parent, you must be consistent? That if you say no, you must stick to it, no matter how much your child screams? Most parenting advice tells you to hold your ground, to win the battle. But, as a special educator and kindergarten director here in Norway, I see parents winning the battle but losing the connection every single day. There is a secret to setting boundaries that actually stick. It's not about what you say, it is entirely about when you say it. Today, I'm going to share a controversial story involving my own daughter and a pack of cookies, and teach you the Scandinavian approach to turning a meltdown into a milestone. Take you back to a regular Tuesday. I was at the grocery store with my 4-year-old. We were tired. It had been a long day at kindergarten. Just as we were leaving, she grabbed a pack of cookies. She didn't ask, she just grabbed them. I said, "No, put them back." And then, the explosion, you know the one, screaming, crying. Her body went stiff. Everyone in the store turned to look at us. In that moment, every instinct in my body, and probably yours, screams, do not give in. If you buy those cookies now, you are teaching her that screaming works. It's the classic parent dilemma. Do I keep the peace and feel like a pushover, or do I hold the limit and endure the public shame? Here is where we need to pause and put on our pedagogue glasses. What is actually happening inside a screaming 4-year-old's brain? When a child is in a full meltdown, they are in what we call the red zone. Their amygdala, the alarm center of the brain, has hijacked their system. They are literally flooding with stress hormones. In this state, the logical part of their brain, the prefrontal cortex, has shut down. The part of the brain that understands rules, consequences, and manners has left the building. So, if I stand there and lecture her about asking politely, or if I force a strict boundary that escalates her panic, I am trying to teach a drowning person how to swim. It's physically impossible for her to learn in that moment. So, what did I do? I bought the cookies. Now, wait. Before you head to the comments to tell me I'm spoiling my child, listen closely. I did not buy the cookies to reward the screaming. I bought the cookies to stop the drowning. In Scandinavian pedagogy, we prioritize regulation first. My goal in that chaotic moment wasn't to teach her a lesson about sugar. My goal was to bring her back to safety, to calm her nervous system down. I said yes in the moment, to de-escalate the situation, but, and this is the most important part, I did not stop there. The real parenting didn't happen in the store. It happened the next day. We were sitting on the floor, playing. She was calm. Her thinking brain was back online. That is when I brought it up. I said, "Do you remember yesterday at the store? There were a lot of big feelings, right? You were so tired, but remember, we usually don't buy cookies on Tuesdays. Next time, we need to ask first," because she was calm. She could hear me. She nodded. We talked about it without shame. We made a plan for next time. This is the key. Correction requires connection. If you correct them when they are disconnected, you create fear. If you correct them when they are connected, you build wisdom. Some might ask, is this permissive parenting? Are you just letting kids do whatever they want? Absolutely not. Permissive parenting is having no boundaries. The Nordic way is having strong boundaries, but presenting them when the child is capable of handling them. By doing this, my daughter is learning to recognize her own emotions. She is learning that I am her safe base, even when things get messy. So next time you feel that urge to fight a battle in the grocery store, ask yourself, is my child ready to learn right now, or do they just need to be saved? On this channel, we explore parenting the Nordic way. If you want to raise a child who is secure enough to explore the world, hit that subscribe button.